Welcome back to our delightful journey into the depths of human psychology. On today's adventure, we're diving headfirst into the intriguing waters of a peculiar psychological occurrence, the Pratfall Effect. Prepare to be fascinated as we unravel the threads of this intriguing concept. So without further ado, let's dive in. Stay tuned. Imagine a highly competent, successful person. Now picture them spilling coffee on their shirt or tripping slightly on stage. Does this make you like them more or less? According to the Pratfall Effect, it might just be the former. This intriguing psychological phenomenon, established by social psychologist Elliot Aronson, suggests that we find competent individuals more likable when they make minor, non-critical blunders. It's as if their imperfections make them appear more human, more relatable. So the next time you see a successful person fumble slightly, pay attention to your feelings. According to the Pratfall Effect, it might just be the former. The Pratfall Effect, introduced by psychologist Elliot Aronson in the 1960s, suggests that competent people become more likable after making a small blunder. Aronson, intrigued by the dynamics of likability, decided to delve deeper. He orchestrated an experiment involving individuals answering a series of quiz questions. Each participant was recorded, and these recordings were then played to a group of listeners. Some participants were flawless, answering every question correctly, while others performed exceptionally but also made a minor, clumsy mistake, like spilling a cup of coffee. Aronson's findings were incredibly insightful. The listeners didn't favor the flawless performers. Instead, they found the competent individuals who made a small mistake more likable. This unexpected result unveiled a new perspective on human psychology, highlighting how our perception of others can be influenced by their imperfections. Listeners rated those who answered most questions correctly but then made a small mistake, like spilling coffee, as more likable than those who were perfect. Why does this happen? Psychologists believe it's because perfection can be intimidating or hard to relate to. We often place highly competent individuals on a pedestal, viewing them as almost superhuman. This can create a psychological distance, making it difficult for us to connect with them on a more personal level. However, when these seemingly perfect individuals make a minor blunder, they suddenly appear more human, more like us. This unexpected fallibility makes them more relatable, and paradoxically, more likable. Moreover, these minor mistakes can serve as a reminder of our shared human vulnerability. They can create a sense of common ground, fostering empathy and connection. This is why the Pratfall Effect is so powerful. It taps into our natural desire for authenticity and relatability, breaking down the barriers created by perceived perfection. A small mistake humanizes a highly competent person, making them appear more approachable and connecting on an emotional level. This effect has intriguing applications. In business, a leader admitting a minor error might seem more relatable. It's a counterintuitive dance, isn't it? Yet, it's a dance that many successful individuals unknowingly perform. It's about showcasing competence while also displaying a touch of vulnerability. This helps to break down the intimidating aura that can often surround highly successful people. In social situations too, the Pratfall Effect can work its magic. A small, harmless blunder can make someone appear more endearing and approachable. It's these little imperfections that can often deepen our connections with others. However, there's a crucial caveat to the Pratfall Effect. It's not about making mistakes for the sake of appearing more human. Instead, it's about the authenticity of these moments. Also, the effect is most noticeable when the person is already perceived as highly competent. But remember, the effect applies to minor, non-critical mistakes and hinges on the person's perceived competence. While the Pratfall Effect offers a unique perspective on human psychology, it's important not to misunderstand its message. This isn't a license to make mistakes willy-nilly. The key here lies in the balance between competence and relatability. It's about demonstrating high capability, then subtly reminding others that we're all human. We all have our off moments. However, it's critical to remember that this effect applies only when the mistake is minor and non-critical. Major blunders or repeated errors can drastically undermine credibility and likability. So, tread carefully. Use this understanding to build stronger, more authentic connections, but don't misuse it as an excuse for lack of effort or carelessness. It's not about celebrating mistakes, but understanding how small, humanizing moments can impact perception. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more psychological insights. Remember, for personal advice, always consult a professional. See you in the next video.